Hello friends. January 30th arrives like a quiet knock on the door of your inner world, asking not for urgency, but for honesty. The planets today don't shout, they whisper. And if you slow down enough to listen, you may discover that this day is less about changing your destiny and more about understanding it. The moon glides through thoughtful territory, while Mercury sharpens perception, encouraging reflection, clarity, and meaningful conversations. This is a day where small decisions carry surprising weight, and subtle emotions reveal powerful truths. Let's walk together through the zodiac and see what January 30th has written for each sign. Aries, today asks you to pause. Yes, you, the sign that prefers action over reflection. You may feel an unusual pull toward solitude or deep thinking, as if your usual fire has turned inward. This is not a setback, it's a strategic retreat. Conversations with authority figures or mentors could bring insight, especially about long-term goals. Emotionally, you may realize that not every battle needs to be fought immediately. Sometimes strength is knowing when to wait. Financially, avoid impulsive spending today. Patience will protect your future gains. By evening, clarity arrives, and with it, a renewed sense of purpose. Taurus, January 30th invites you to expand your perspective. You might find yourself questioning old beliefs or routines that once felt unshakable. A message, article, or casual conversation could spark a shift in how you see your future. This is an excellent day for planning travel, education, or personal growth projects. Emotionally, you're craving depth and authenticity, and superficial interactions may feel draining. Trust that desire, it's guiding you toward more meaningful connections. In love, honesty opens doors that silence would keep closed. Speak gently, but speak truthfully. Gemini, today shines a light on shared resources, emotional bonds, and unspoken agreements. You may become aware of an imbalance, perhaps in a relationship, a financial arrangement, or even in how much energy you give versus receive. This awareness is not meant to unsettle you, but to empower you. The stars encourage you to address what's been lingering beneath the surface. A calm, direct conversation can lead to healing and mutual understanding. Creatively, this is a powerful day for writing, research, or anything that requires focus. Trust your intuition, it's sharper than usual. Cancer, relationships take center stage today, dear Cancer. January 30th brings clarity to partnerships, whether romantic, professional, or personal. You may see someone's true intentions more clearly, and while that can feel vulnerable, it's ultimately freeing. If you've been carrying emotional weight for others, today asks you to set healthier boundaries. Balance is the keyword. Love thrives when both sides feel seen and respected. Single Cancers may find themselves reflecting on what they truly want, not just what feels familiar. By honoring your needs, you invite deeper harmony into your life. Leo, today's energy turns your attention to daily routines, health, and responsibility. You might notice where small habits are either supporting or draining you. This is a powerful day to reorganize, streamline, and recommit to self-care. Emotionally, you may feel quieter than usual, but this inner calm is productive. At work, your dedication doesn't go unnoticed, even if praise comes later. Resist the urge to overextend yourself to prove your worth. You already shine. Today is about sustaining that light without burning out. Virgo, creativity and emotional expression are highlighted on January 30th. You may feel inspired to revisit an old passion or approach a current project with fresh eyes. This is also a favorable day for romance, playfulness, and connecting with your inner child. Allow yourself moments of joy without analyzing them to death. In relationships, vulnerability strengthens bonds, even if it feels slightly uncomfortable at first. Trust that expressing how you feel is not a weakness, it's a bridge to deeper understanding. Let yourself enjoy the moment without worrying about what comes next. Libra, today brings focus to home, family, and your emotional foundation. You may feel drawn to reflect on the past, not to dwell there, but to understand how it shaped you. Conversations with family members could bring closure or new perspectives. If you've been craving a sense of security, today offers opportunities to create it, both emotionally and physically. Rearranging your space or establishing new routines can have a calming effect. In love, nurturing energy flows easily when you allow yourself to be authentic and present. Scorpio, January 30th sharpens your mind and intensifies your communication. You may feel compelled to speak up about something that's been bothering you, and the stars support clear, honest dialogue. This is a day for writing, learning, teaching, or negotiating. Your words carry weight, so choose them carefully. Emotionally, you may notice how much power silence or truth holds in your relationships. Use this awareness wisely. Short trips or spontaneous plans could lead to meaningful encounters. Stay open. You never know which conversation will change your perspective. Sagittarius, today draws attention to values, finances, and self-worth. You may reflect on what truly matters to you and whether your current path aligns with those priorities. This is an excellent day for budgeting, planning, or reassessing goals. Emotionally, you're learning that freedom and stability don't have to oppose each other. In relationships, clarity around expectations brings peace. Avoid rushing decisions. Thoughtful consideration will lead to better outcomes. Trust that slowing down now will help you move faster later. Capricorn, with the moon highlighting your sign, January 30th feels personal. You may be more aware of your emotions, needs, and personal direction. This is a powerful day for self-reflection and intentional action. Others may look to you for guidance, even if you don't realize it. Lead by example, but don't neglect your own well-being. In love, expressing vulnerability deepens trust. Professionally, subtle shifts today can have long-term impact. Stay grounded, and remember that your strength lies not just in discipline, but in self-awareness. Aquarius, today invites rest, reflection, and inner healing. You may feel the need to step back from noise and recharge emotionally. This is not a sign of weakness, it's preparation. Dreams and intuition are especially strong now, offering guidance if you pay attention. Let go of old regrets or lingering guilt, they no longer serve you. Behind the scenes work progresses quietly but effectively. Trust the process, even if results aren't immediately visible. By honoring your inner world, you set the stage for powerful external change. Pisces, January 30th highlights friendships, community, and future aspirations. You may feel inspired by the people around you or called to contribute to something larger than yourself. This is a wonderful day for collaboration and sharing ideas. Emotionally, you're learning the difference between supporting others and losing yourself in their needs. Maintain that balance. A conversation with a friend could spark a new dream or revive an old one. Believe in your vision, it's more attainable than you think. As January 30th unfolds, remember that the stars don't dictate your fate, they illuminate possibilities. Today is about awareness, gentle honesty, and small choices that quietly shape the future. Move through the day with intention, listen to what your inner voice is telling you, and trust that even the calmest moments are part of a much larger cosmic story.